All right, so I finally have my R1S at home. I've had a chance to walk around this vehicle probably a dozen times. And I'll have to tell you, my overall experience has been really good. There has been a little trouble in the paperwork process because I was using a particular bank that created a little bit of an issue. But you know what I did is I went directly through Rivian for financing, and the paperwork was done probably within minutes. I was really appreciative of everybody involved in this entire purchase process. I'm actually really excited to be back in a Rivian. Now, as I've been walking around this vehicle, I have started looking at it with a fine tooth comb. And I will tell you, considering this car has 21,000 miles on it, this thing is clean. I do have just a slight little ding in the door where that scuff was. It just looks like someone opened into it, but you can only see it from a very specific angle. There's some other slight wear pieces in the trunk area, which should be expected. And to be honest, if I drove a car for 21,000 miles, I would ding those things up. So these are easily overlooked. The condition of the seats and everything else is top notch. All right, another area I wanted to take a look at is on the roof. Let's take a look and see what we can see. For a car that's been detailed, I will say there's been a lot of pine needles stuck in the car. Got them up here in the roof as well. And then here is one area that I noticed is this trim piece up here at the top is pulled out. So I'm going to see if I can't fix that myself. It just looks like it's full of grime, like it's been sitting under a pine tree for some time. I will say the one thing that I'm probably not excited about is the audio system. It's good, it's just not great. And if anybody has recommendations on what to put the equalizers to get the most out of the Rivian R1S's sound system, please let me know. I would love to be able to maximize it. I've been playing around with it like crazy, but feel like I can really get it dialed in with your help. Outside of that, my recommendation is if you are considering a Rivian R1S or R1T and you don't want to spec out a vehicle that's going to put you in the $100,000 club, consider a used one. I've even seen some R1Ts for low 60s on their website that might actually work as well. Now, our entire family is already in love with the size of the interior in the back seat, which is where one of our issues was with the R1T. It was just a little tight because of the gear tunnel, but this has so much room in it, and we can't wait to take this on adventures / just outings and family time, and we'll share some of that with all of you. Now, a couple things to consider between a Gen 1 and a Gen 2. If you're somebody like myself who likes to drive, I don't really use full self-driving capabilities. I never have. I like the ability to do it, and sometimes on the highway here in the Chicago area, it really comes in handy. Outside of that, I really enjoy just driving. And there are many out there that love the technology piece, and a Gen 2 might actually serve you well. Outside of that, I think that the Gen 1 R1S is perfect for what our family is looking for. And if I were to spec this vehicle out, considering it's quad, it's hard to do right now. But if we did, this would be peaking, I would say, well over $110,000. To be able to get the performance, the limestone color, which, by the way, our family is absolutely in love with. I've never had a color like it before. And some of the other features, I think that we are ecstatic about this purchase and couldn't be happier and look forward to owning it for a long time. Well, that's all I got for you on this Doing It Russ. Thanks for joining me on the delivery of my R1S. We'll see you guys later.